to give you a few facts and figures first, and after that we will take a walk through the facility.
Yeah. It is so big here. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So like I mentioned, you will see the cars with doors are removed. They went to a separate line where the doors are removed. The same doors will come back to this unit later on the line. You will also see basically the floor is moving with the car. Also each car is on a lift that automatically adjusts its height from the station. That's ergonomically good for the cleaning unit. You want to tell me
Mfana, rana go fast, mfana.
So each team member here got 100.2 seconds to finish his work, and then he moves on to the next one. On this line you will see a lot of smaller components fitted in the engine compartment. While the engine is not there, that makes it more easier. There's also a lot of interior components. Here you will see the dashboard is already fitted, and that also gets done in 100 seconds.
But it's a left-hand drive, is it?
Yes, in South Africa we built all the polos for the complete market. So,
Yeah.
Left-hand drive, right-hand drive, R-line, GTI, all models.
It's big.
You will see we have the beige one, and then some cars is getting a black one. The team member don't have to pick, it's already in sequence. So he
So they
takes the
just-
front one, and it's the right one for that car. And the supplier delivers directly to the line here.
Oh, okay.
So these are two of them, and we're using this to put the glue onto the glass, because this needs to be very accurate, otherwise the glass will leak. So you will see the one robot on my left. It will pick up the glass from a trolley, puts it down on this centralization table. This table will centralize it, and the other robot will pick it up and then present it to the sealer applicator.
Okay. So the glass goes there, then it.
Picks up the glass, it's going to put it down here on this table. You will see this moves, so
Yeah.
it puts it in the same position,
Yeah.
and then that robot will pick it up again. See, now the robot knows exactly where it is. Push it into a fixed position. So you see it's putting down that glass now for the team members to pick up
pick
and
it
put
up.
onto the car, and it will come and pick this one up. Put the seal on it.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, man. Yes, it's beautiful, right?
Okay, so here we will see, although there's no engine yet, there's already a lot of electronic components in the car. So these units hanging above our heads here, and we've already started charging the units, so there's no battery, we charge it here. We put a plug into it, we start programming and testing the car already.
You. Yes.
We can adjust the light, the next one is the battery and the light for
Also, everyone chooses their height.
Now there's a fixed height for the station, which is a balance between the three shifts.
Okay. Hey.
The one you need to be faster is you can.
Yeah, hey. Yeah. Hey.
So on this side of the line you can see the drivetrain. So also here we build up the complete drivetrain on that side of the line. So you see the engine, the front struts, the exhaust system, the fuel tank, the rear axle, and it all fits on this special frame.
Bro, I feel like I'm in an episode of How It's Made, boy. Yeah. Got a GTI? You got a GTI? Yeah. R. Oh.
It's a water test with high pressure jets spraying water onto the car to check for any leaks.
Yes. That was final assembly. So tired, it's hot. Everyone is complaining of heat. It's kind of crazy, yo.
Look at this polo now. You see a difference. You see it in it? Look where we are. Look where we are. If you think of when we came in, that's how we walk.
Yeah,
Laboratory. We're going to split you guys into two groups because these rooms in here are a little bit small. Eugene is going to take you through a basic tour of the lab.
So all the parts that we build into the car are obviously made out of materials. It's very important that it's made out of the correct material. For example, this machine here behind you is called the DSC, Differential Scanning Calorimetry. So all it basically is very high-tech equipment, but it's a very basic principle. That little area that you see there is literally a tiny little oven. And we've got tiny little pots here. Resistance, impact resistance. So we literally take apart, this is like from an interior trim part, I think this is a scuff plate. We've got a little device that we measure the gloss, the glossiness of the material. We stick it in the blue machine there, and it scratches it. You can grab it, and see it. It's crazy. Wow, it's buggered up the humidity. It's not right. Anyway. Okay. So, metallurgical testing. Again, physical properties, but more metallics. The 3 tensile machines here. 1, 2, 3. This is the big boy, 250 kilonewtons, so that equates to a push or a pull force of 25 tons. A strong machine, very versatile. You can do all sorts of things. You know, we can push out bearings to check if that's okay. We can break welds, all sorts of things.
Let's take a good look like that.
That's after it's broken.
Yep. If you look carefully, you'll actually start to see it thinning and sort of in the middle there.
So there are 2 speeds, right? There's a speed which goes up to the view point, which is about 2 miles per minute. So now we are close to its maximum elongation. You can see it comes off, it dips, there it breaks. Nothing special. And then it will give you a whole bunch of results. Like your maximum tensile strength, yield strength, and your elongation, which is in a small table here, and then the person can compare those then to the actual material specifications. Excuse yourself.
So, You see some there. Normally on the edges you have a bit. We actually on purpose, on the far away one on the left there, we actually on purpose put a scratch as well.
This is the fun stuff.
Okay. This one on? Yeah.
Just squeeze past your brakes.
So yeah, like I said, 5 microscopes. The really fancy ones are behind you. Those are electron microscopes. So an electron beam is generated from a filament. It goes through shot balls, or like the shot blasting process. You know, when they clean materials and stuff. They're quite tiny. You stick them in here. And that is, I think, they're 30 times.
Yes, they're about 0.2 mils or so in diameter.
You go even higher.
Then on the stereo system we have here a panel of phosphated steel, which is the first stage in the painting process. If you look at it over here now, it's at 30 tons, and it looks black, okay? But once a person puts it onto the electron microscope at 1,400 times or so, you can see there are thousands of small phosphate crystals.
And this is the test that we do here inside in the QA laboratory by individuals that have calibrated noses. And this is where I shocked the last week. Yes, we have individuals that have calibrated noses. So we've had a lot of visitors this year, from media through to other visitors, through to social influencers. And this test sparked quite a bit of interest with them. This is not only interesting or informative, but they also were very shocked about the calibrated noses, and they were wondering, is this woman really, this is for real, you know? So okay, what exactly is the smell test? So it's a very simple and effective test which we perform using our noses to evaluate whether any components smell good or bad. And there are 2 reasons why this test is so important. First and foremost, it is to ensure that none of the components on the inside of our vehicles are emitting any odors that are going to be offensive to our customers. We pride ourselves in our new car smell. We want our customers to experience that, and when they experience that, we want them to be elated. We want them to have a smile on their face. I've been here almost 19 years and I still get excited by the smell of our cars. So, yes. So the second reason why this test is so important is we use this test to calibrate the noses of the individuals that form part of our smell team. So we have a dedicated smell team on site. And the way we do this is that we'll select 3 to 5 individuals. We're going to prep 5 samples. We'll get those individuals to come into the lab. Everybody's going to smell the sample, evaluate it, rate it. Once everybody is done, we then take the ratings and then we choose 3 individuals that are within plus minus 0.5 difference of one another. And what do we mean by this? So you'll see later on with our ratings. So if I rate the sample as 2.5 and you rate it as 3, we are within the plus minus 0.5 of each other. Now, under normal circumstances, we would do 3 to 5 samples per component, but because we are a bit restricted for time today, we've only got 1 sample of each for you guys to do, because I'm actually going to calibrate your noses. This is where the fun part is going to start. So we've got 2 samples, but under normal circumstances, how would we do this test? So we would get the component, we cut out 3 to 5 pieces from the component, we place the components into these bottles. These bottles are then placed in an oven at 80 degrees for 2 hours. And yes, it is quite an extreme temperature, but the reason for that is we want to force the component to emit any odors that are present in the component.
We actually have 45, usually at 60.
Okay, it's not
Well,
that
45
bad.
is not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No. We're not going to put them on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we actually put them on, so if you want to show you.
We're gonna brand this one.
Is this what basically like the concept?
I just know everyone wants to work in here when it's winter. Oh.
It's gonna get hot with these ones. Good day everyone and welcome to the whole vehicle smell test room. Unfortunately, this room is quite hot. As you can see, it's 45 degrees. So today I'll be presenting to you the whole vehicle smell test. So what is the whole vehicle smell test? A whole vehicle smell test is an extension of what Wendy has previously presented to you. But here we'll be evaluating and assessing all the individual components that are inside of our vehicle as a whole now. Whereas with Wendy, we were doing the floor carpets and we were also doing the polymer material. We were doing that so as to also calibrate your nose, as this test is only done by individuals with the calibrated nose.
Sure.
Don't mind the noise. So I'm sure you're asking, how do we do this thing? So we randomly select a car on our production line, and then we would put it in this room, and then we would put it here and condition it for 16 hours overnight. And then in the morning we'll come in, and then we'll heat the car using these 4 infrared heated lamps. We'll place them on all 4 sides of our door windows for 5 hours at a temperature of 16 degrees. So these are placed, this is 50 centimeters to the windows if you want to heat the car. We do this so that the individual components that are inside our vehicle can give off or can release the odors that you want to experience. So this test is all about experiencing what our customers want to experience when they're driving our cars, and to ensure that our cars have the neutral smell or have the new car smell that our customers love.
Ah, gents, yeah,
You know
it's
why am I
crazy.
asking that?
You,
My worry
we're
is
done
my
now.
ticket.
We're done now.
When we have to check, huh? No.
We're done now.
Never.
Hopefully we're gonna be eating soon. But yeah, very interesting in the lab. I might redact a bit more stuff there, but that's pretty dope. Hope you guys enjoy so far. I wish I could go more into the in-depth, but yeah, they do a lot of individualized things here. Goes to justify some of the prices of the cars, I can tell you that. But catch you on the next adventure. This is what's inside your bonnet. The engine vibes. Pavilion is a very interesting place. I'm not going to lie. Let's wait to see it here. tuning. They even cut up the basket. God damn. Obvious legends next to a legend.
They're not like us.
Yeah, I know.
When you go
Today was a long
when you go
one.
up against a Chinese brand.
Got back to the shuttle bus. They gave us some freebies. Where's what is in here?
GTI bag. So it's for the guys that have GTIs like us. Black ones. With the red stripes.
Yeah. You tell me, man, I love all love for me. I always love these people, man. What a way to hear the end the year. Like, I can finish the year now. I'm fine.
Even got you doing the vocals.
Goodbye, Vita. It was love. We love you, man. It's been beautiful. It's been beautiful.